It's Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop. And good morning to you, and you, and you. And to our homie, WattsHomieQuan here.
What's up?
All right, first of all, that hat, fire. Usually, Vic is wearing the flyest hat in the room, but
you got me beat
you
today.
took the cake today, WattsHomie.
Yeah, shout out, I believe the brand is Firestar, I think, or 5-star, something like that. Let me look at my Instagram, but shout out them. They made it for me when I went to the Slauson, and they gave it to me when we did an event with Storm.
Oh, dope. Hell yeah. Shout out Storm DeBarge.
Yeah, and this is my skate brand. So it's ASB, a skate brand. It's simple like that.
That's a skate brand? That's literally what it means.
That's dope. That's
so creative. I love it.
Appreciate it.
Do you guys see, and I guess all of you fools wear hats, that the hat game is really, really something out here? And I know in LA we have a different type of hat game. For sure. But it's also like the fashion part of hats. I've never seen so many different hats, and some are bejeweled or some have like paint on them and stuff like that.
Hell yeah. Like it's kind of like neck and neck with shoes, honestly. It's a cat that I know.
It's more affordable too.
Yeah, it's a cat that I know named Brian Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
Bro is sick.
He's
with
cold,
hats, bro. Like he done designed some stuff for me. I got like a fire hat from him.
He's done a lot of stuff for Peso Pluma.
Yeah,
all them. Yeah.
So what's like his signature? What does he do with hats?
He did a lot of the like bedazzled like jewelry kind of stuff on the hats early. He did that like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, and then now people still in the way, but like bro is sick. Like, and he still live on the east side. Like so he a real cat. Like he low key from the area I'm from. I'm like, watch, he South Central right there.
I get really jealous of girls that can wear hats. I wear a hat, my ears pop out, and I'm like, this not gonna work.
Just tuck the ears in.
Yeah.
You gonna have to tuck
I low key looked for stickers that you could put in the back of your head.
They exist.
Legit. No, these ears these ears be earsing, okay? They're like little elf ears, right? And there's some girls that can just get away with it, and I'm like, I just wish. So shout out to all the guy and girl hat heads, right?
Quan, do you feel like you're at the level of like notoriety in LA that you could just wear any hat, or you still have to like abide by the code?
That's a good question.
Okay, can I answer this the right way? I mean, it's like
because it's like WattsHomieQuan, like we know what he's on, like he's the guy.
Is that a socks hat?
It's like and no, like I'm pretty sure I low key can. But still, with some cats that might not know me, that just got out of jail.
Okay.
Or like,
I just guess what's that, homie?
Or me just being smart. I'm like, you know what? I'm still not gonna wear this one. I can get away with this NY hat, but Astros, all that. Nah, I can't.
I get you.
What's your favorite hat? Like, what's your favorite hat to go to?
Washington Nationals, because I'm from Watts, so I love to wear that hat, and I gotta have my Dodger hat for sure.
Come on,
the safest bet.
Yep.
The LA blue hat.
Safest, you feel me? Like I remember one time I was filming in the jungles, and I had on the blue one that you had on, and then I was filming, and the homie was like, "Yeah, you smooth, but don't wear the blue one over here no more."
All right. Get it in red.
I thought that was a Universal one, but it's the all black hat, all black LA hat. Universal.
Universal. And you cool.
Yeah, this one you would think it's Universal, but there's still like hoods that still use it. So
WattsHomieQuan, we wanted to talk to you. You always have something going on.
Yes.
You always see you on skits and I like TV and film productions and stuff like that. I wonder, like, your 2025, what did you have planned versus how it's turning out? I'm sure it's gonna kind of put a lot on your plate.
Yeah, really, what our plan this year is to shoot bigger projects, like some more episodic like series.
Love
and write my own featured film. So I was able to do like a short film, like 8 minutes, and like I think in 4 days it was like 67K on YouTube.
Wow.
So I was like, oh shoot, like I could really do it. So I did that, but then stuff just came out of nowhere. I just did a lot of movie work and content work with TDE.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I did a role in the Snoop Dogg film.
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm telling you.
Shoot, just a lot. Just
the phone just rings. And WattsHomieQuan is there. He's like, all right, what are we doing?
Yeah, so, I'll be there.
I'll make it.
So how's it been, like, the process? Obviously, you started doing, like, stuff off phones, right? Skits. And they were going viral. So how is it to now, like, transitioning that into more of a, I guess, professional set setting?
Bro, honestly, like, it's insane some days. I'll be like, bro, like, how the heck did I get here? But it's it's cool because I still work on my phone and stuff too.
Yeah.
And I still edit on my phone to this day. Like I never stopped. Like I do all my editing and everything. But when I get to that setting, it's the same thing because when I film my content, I treat it like it's set already.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's the same for me. My thing is just being appreciative of, you know, having this moment on a big set, because it's like they could have picked anybody, you know. They picked me, and like it's only like one actor from Watts that I know of that like made it, and that was Tyrese. So like for me to do it, it's like it's a lot of weight on my shoulders.
Wow. Bro. So what's the camaraderie like between like people like actors and people that make skits like yourself in LA? I know like Drewski blew up, like he's from like the South. Then there was somebody else that was like kind of chubby and made similar skits, and they had like a little back and forth that, you know, one person accused the other of like stealing content. Does that happen here in LA, or is there like a good, you know, just community that everybody supports each other?
Let me be clear. Yes, it does. Every day, all day. Bro, you know how many times I fucking deal with that with people, bro?
I bet.
Okay, to be honest,
you almost got to be the bigger person and not say anything, because if you'll be crashing out if you go after everybody. That
part. So I'm being honest, like I created like the hood content, like as far as LA, like hands down.
Yeah.
So it's people that have started after me who I helped, like gave wisdom to, did content with, brung them around me, show them my process. And they all steal my shit, all act like they don't know me once they steal it, and they see the momentum going, and they act funny. It's even opportunities where bigger people done called me about this person, and I still was a solid person, like, yeah, go ahead, contact them, or all right, I'll get in contact with them. It's just like, it's nothing you could really do, because honestly, the people don't care. Like if you try to voice your opinion, like they stole my, somebody's gonna have something to say. It's like people that they pretty much love the entertainment versus the truth. Like, so somebody gonna have something to say, because we gotta understand, like we in a generation of everybody want to be somebody. So even if it's wrong, they still gonna be like, oh, you a hater, this and that, to put a comment on your page for you to argue with them and to give attention to them. So it's like you say, you just gotta be the bigger person majority of the time and go. But you know the beauty in that though?
What's up, bro?
Nigga, you need me to be you. So as long as I'm being me, there you go. You got that.
That's a bar. Wow.
But
that's a bar.
When we get in the same room, or when it's time to really show who you are, you can't fuck with me. Period. So
because you're the origin.
I did it a lot. Even big people done stole my stuff. Like some big content creators from Atlanta stole my shit. Called them out on it. Said I was a hater.
And see, that's why it's like when you call someone out, you just look like you're angry and bitter. But I get you, WattsHomieQuan, because what I'm noticing is, you might have brought him around and kind of showed him some things, but they can only take that so far. Once they need more, you already know to close the door on them. You know what I'm saying? Like once they show you what they've done with it, it's like, all right, you know who to give access to. It's unfortunate because your heart may have been more pure in that, and like I really want to help somebody else out. Maybe we can collaborate. But bro, there's a difference between collaborating and just taking my whole shit.
Stealing, bro. It's like, don't do that. It's like this. We all are inspired by something and someone, so we get an inspiration from that, and it becomes a sense of who we are, but we have to know how to remix it and make it our own. People don't make it their own. They just take it because they see that it works. But it's like, it's a difference between taking something that you see somebody else do and actually living that experience. So it means more to you when you actually live in those shoes that you were walking in on camera. Like, I'm from the hood, bro. Like my pops was a real member, and he had respect. He was a bodyguard for celebrities and stuff. And all these stories I've been through, I tell them because they come with passion, and I want to shine light on the city that people don't even look at. Like blacks and browns that they would never give an opportunity to. I want to give y'all opportunity because I know the pain that we deal with every day, and it got to be told, and I got to be able to put you in a position so you can take care of your family, bro, and don't go to jail. So it's different. So that's why it hurt me more when I see people steal my shit. I'm like,
come on, bro.
Hey, so
when, go through this.
So when people steal your content, it's crazy like that in the hood sometimes.
That was good. You get the reference.
That was a good one.
You know what's tight, WattsHomieQuan, is even just seeing how like you're seeing the collaborations and the work that you've done with like TDE and seeing what you've done with Snoop, and it's like we're all fans of the same culture of LA and hip hop, but maybe we didn't know how to rap, maybe we didn't know how to produce, but like you were funny, you know what I'm saying? So it's even having your part and letting that be your part in this big thing that we all love, like LA rap, you know what I'm saying? It does that feel good too? Like, okay, I made it this way. I may not have been any other route, but I'm still here being myself.
Yeah, it did, because honestly, when I first started doing stuff, I used to rap. And I can still rap. Like
you've done songs in like other people's voices.
And that's a way for me to showcase it, because it's like I was doing music first, then I started doing content, and then when I started putting out my music, people expect everything I did was funny, so they be like, "Oh, this hard. Like he's trying to be." No, I'm not trying. I'm actually rapping.
Like, I'm WattsHomieQuan right now.
Yeah. So what I did, I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna I'm gonna utilize the voice of a rapper and put rappers that I want to see on the song to still showcase my lyrical ability and my ability as an impressionist. So I started doing the songs, and people thought it was hard. Like the first one I did that went up was Nip. And then
I remember that one.
I actually had to do it in front of him. He was like, "Hey, I do the shit on hood."
Oh my God.
No pressure.
And then I'm in front of all them and all the 60s. It was when he first launched the Marathon OG. It was on 420. Like the first time he did. And he was like, "Hey, do the shit, do the voice." I was like, "Stable her, Nip though. I'm gonna let it in my section because I'm sick, so." And he fell out laughing, and I was like, "Oh, I'm good, bro." So it could
have went another way. It could have went another way.
It terribly wrong, but it went great.
I could have been like, "Damn, that's me." That you wondering how I got.
Let's go.
But it feel good to make it this way, because honestly, I'm giving people from the hood hope, because they see me. It's like I'm not one of those, people that you only see on the internet. You'll see me at the Slauson. You'll see me at your favorite hood food spot. Like you will see me. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me around the city. So it's like people that look like me and that come from where we come from, they respect it, because they see a person that they can identify themselves with. It gives them hope. So like, I love it this way.
No, yeah, 100%. I think, you having so many talents, it's like, I'm sure you'll agree with, there's so much talent in the hood.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So many people are hilarious. So many people can do this, can do that. But they don't, I guess, maybe sometimes have that confidence to do it. And it's like, it's not, you don't only have to be a rapper. You don't have to be whatever. It's there's so many routes. And you're showing another route, because you started, doing the skits and then acting, and then now you're like directing and stuff. Talk about that transition.
Oh, man. It's so crazy. It's like, once you do your content for so many years, with you like figuring out the area you want to do it, figure out your wardrobe, figure out the dialogue, figure out how you want to get it shot, and all these things, you don't realize that you are a producer, because you calling everybody to come around and do the content. You are a director, because you have the vision of seeing how you want it to be shot. You doing so much, and I was like, I'm doing my own stuff. Why not start to direct something? So I started, and it's been a great journey. I can't talk too much about it, but I'm directing a big project for Snoop. And he's the first person to give me
to allow you that.
Yeah, to embrace me into the directorial world.
That's incredible.
So, man, this shit is crazy, bro. It's like it is pressure, but when you pray and you got people around you that care, like it's gonna be good.
Sheesh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I always think about how Cuban how they wrote Friday, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then they filmed it, and it's supposedly like 7 days. I always think about that, and I definitely, when I look at that example, it's like, can I try? Like they didn't have a school, like a formal training of here's how you write a script.
Crazy budget.
They didn't have, and I'm sure you start learning that along the ways, because there's formatting and all of that, right, and casting and everything. But it's just to see those types of examples, and that was way back then.
And I think they used all their people like that they just knew.
It's like, hey, come through, you come through, and for it to become a classic movie. In American movies, period, not just on some like this is classic hood. No, this is a classic American film. Friday, but to see something like that, I'm sure it even draws inspiration for you, WattsHomieQuan. It's like, all right, they did it, and here's let me dabble, and okay, I got this. When you said you did the 4 minute short film, I'm wondering, how long did it take to actually film, and the edit process and all of that?
Being honest, it took 2 days to film it. took 2 days to film it, and it took like a week to edit because I was on my editor, Visuals by PB. He's a dope editor.
Dope, yeah.
So I was with him, and me, I'm very hands-on. I like to be there, part of the edit, because it's like, for you to edit my vision, I have to be there to help guide you towards my vision, not be overbearing. I trust you because you have a gift, but we're like yin and yang, like
you want,
so I gotta be there.
Yeah, because even the sound design is like real sound design. I know you have people come in and do you curate the sound design as well?
Yeah, I pretty much do it myself.
Wow.
And I have no trainer. I just like, since I used to rap, I feel like I'm good sonically with sound, and then watching movies, like being able to watch movies and having a love for it, you see what works and you're like, oh, I need that, and it's like it feels incomplete without those elements. So I like to be a part of it, and I mean, honestly, Friday was very inspirational to me because that was like one of the funniest hood films that I was like, dang, I want to do something like that. And then when I work with my boy A Brims,
shout out Brims,
I had the shout out my boy. I had the honor and the privilege to direct a hat drop for him. And we
collab, right?
And we reenacted Friday at the original Friday house. And once we dropped it, we got the approval from DJ Pooh. He liked it. Wow. And it was just crazy because I'm like, you standing on this legendary block that you know that they made history off of, but you feel connected to it because you were here in this moment. And it just felt so good. And bro, I'm just still like, dog, like I am really in the field of greatness, bro. It's like, you know,
and you belong there.
Right. So it just still feels crazy though, because it's like, dang, like, are you sure, God? Like, am I supposed to be?
No, it reaches a point with somebody like you. It's like, who else but you? Right. You know what I'm saying? To do something like that, it's like, if he would have chose anybody else, it would have been the wrong choice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Shout out Abrams. That was legendary.
That was legendary.
That's really tight.
Fire.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
I have a question about the impressions, okay? Because I actually want you to rate an impression. I know you have like a Nip impression. We heard your Barack Obama impression. Yeah. There's this guy. His name is Lefty Gunplay. I know you know who Lefty is.
Yeah.
The guys do their impression of Lefty, and I would like from someone that actually does impressions of people to judge their impressions of Lefty Gunplay. Victor and Greg.
Greg is really good. I'm gonna give it to Greg.
But fucking,
I'll try it.
But like he's fucking feeding me. Like, he's feeding me. He's fucking cool, fool. I love that fool. Yeah. I fuck with that fool.
Oh, okay.
I like Vic. Exactly like that's my boy right there. That's my boy.
Quan. That was not Greg, by the way. That was WattsHomieQuan.
I thought Lefty was in the room for a second.
Hold up.
Yeah, when did the impression thing start?
It's just okay. So
wait, first before we get into that, Greg, go.
Yo, I'm certified stepping OTR. From Tuesday to Tuesday. Hey, Charlie Holmes, I can't even. I can't.
Hey, the fingers, bro. Like, bro, that's fire because
to the Maybach.
Yeah.
When you're doing an impression, you grab onto something that a person does, and it helps you bring out the character. Yeah. So with you doing the hands, it's helping you get in the character, bro. That's
it helps
genius.
your body, your mind tap into that.
Hey, palabra, you just drove a Maybach.
Yo, Victor, you gotta try, bro. That was good, both of them.
All right, so I was with that bitch Jenny. You know what I'm saying? I was with that bitch Jenny, and she wants me. She wants me, Rosecrans Vic. I swear to God, I had her right there. Okay. She saw. Hey, Zay, weren't you there? Weren't you there? You saw me. You saw me. She wanted me. I could have fucked Claire too, but I was like, nah, fuck that.
Hey, bro, y'all did that. Yeah, that's hard.
That's tight.
That's hard. I feel like.
Wait, have you practiced that Lefty one before?
No.
That sounded so good.
That was amazing.
Bro,
I love you.
Because it's just like when you hear a person, like. And you kind of know their pattern because, like, his videos is funny as hell to me. Bro, it's hilarious. It was one video I saw that was funny where he was like, he wanted to beat the people up that was making the drawings.
I'll break your fingers, dog.
I'll break your fingers, dog.
And it was funny. I said, bro is hilarious. Yeah. So, like, me hearing his voice, I can hear it in my mind as I'm doing it, so it's easier to, like, do the voice.
Yeah. Ooh, you're gifted, bro. You get in character right away. Greg or Vic's Lefty Gunplay?
Oh, damn. Damn, that was crazy.
Say it in Lefty's voice too.
Oh yeah.
Can we sit?
Like, really? Like, I don't really fuck with you doing my voice. 'Cause that's not me, dog. That's not me, but fuck it. I think Vic had a good one, but your fucking hands, dog. Your hands with the way you're moving it.
It's Greg.
I feel like it's a tie, low key.
They did really good.
It's good. It's just you got in your head at the last part was like, I can't.
Yeah.
You was already there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
damn.
That was tight.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5.
9.
Let's go.
Do you ever answer the phone doing impressions?
OTR.
Oh man, nah. Like I want to. I gotta. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. I want to prank somebody.
You know what I just realized? I think like you've made it in LA. If WattsHomieQuan does an impression of you.
Yeah.
That's
Because
all.
you know what I'm saying? It's like that means
It's
you
like an
made
honor.
it to that like cultural level where it's like everybody knows what you're doing.
I have,
You know?
I have a challenging one for you.
Ooh.
Duno. Would you like to
Damn.
see a video?
Let's see how did you do that? Fuck. Damn.
I can show you a video of
Let
him.
me see. Cause Duno voice is kind of raspy.
A lot, raspy.
I can't do.
Damn, I'm trying
We
to think.
have our impressions.
All right, do one first, and then let me see.
Fool! why you call me over, fool?
Hey, my name's Duno.
No.
But you're gonna get a fucking DP. You're gonna get a fucking DP. Like, dog.
Fucking smack.
You fucking. Oh, she's violent.
Domestic violence.
I gotta work on Duno, but Duno.
We gotta surprise Duno with your impression of Duno.
That's hilarious.
We'll
All right, for
trip
sure.
out.
I'm gonna work
That'd
on
be
it. I got
tight,
it.
that'd be tight.
Give me a day.
But, so when did the impression thing start? Like, how did you know? Yo, I'm good at this.
So basically, was the Nip kind of validated it, but I remember it was one time, I was doing something for school, and I was pretty much talking about like YG voice, and I ended up doing it, and I said something, and then my teacher was like, "We'll do it." I was like, "You feel me? Like on the hood, like we was in the set. You feel me? I'm Compton doing our shit. Yeah, like that part." So when I did that,
Literally YG.
they was like, "This is funny." So I'm like, "All right, boom. Let me keep trying people." And I'm like, I want to challenge. I'm like, Nip, his voice is a little raspy, so it's like hard to do him. I feel like I'm the only nigga that can do Nip voice. I never heard nobody try him and do it right.
Yeah.
Because it is raspy and also a little higher.
Yeah.
Like it's very very
Distinct,
particular.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
like-
when we had Sam in here and people were like, "Bro, that's Nip's voice," but it's like it's particular to them.
Yeah.
It's less of an LA sound and more of a them sound.
Yeah,
like LA is
exactly.
clearly in
Feel me?
it.
Like, cause really, it's like in your nose, right? So like, you feel me? I'm sitting right here with my boy Vic. You feel me? Letty right there. You already know it's the marathon continues.
Come
All
on.
money in, Nightbud, Nip, all that. Yeah, here we go. Like,
My guy right there.
Oh, man.
You make me miss it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I want
so-
to hear the Steve Harvey one.
Oh my god. Let me see. Cause Steve Harvey shit is hilarious. It's your boy Steve Harvey here. We're right here on Power 106. You mean to tell me Steve Harvey can't come up here with WattsHomieQuan, okay? Survey says.
I know you probably get tired. Like, leave me alone.
No.
Tired of impersonating. All right, do Kendrick.
No, I like it. Damn. Oh, Kendrick is a little harder. I got a bone to pick. Like, that's the only thing I can do.
He does. He always has a bone to pick.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
True.
Say Drake. Like that. But really,
Do people
like,
ever think you guys are related?
me and Dot?
Yeah.
No, swear to God, funny thing, I was at a liquor store the other day buying a t-shirt, buying a Pro Club, and this dude was like, "Do you know Kendrick?" I was like, that was random as fuck. I'm like, yeah, low key. He was like, "You from Compton?" I said, "No, I'm from Watts." He was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, but like that's my boy." He was like, "I don't believe you." But I'm like, nigga, why would you ask me that?
Then
Was
why
so
would you
random.
ask me about
So I put on my phone and I showed him a picture. He was like, you guys look alike. I've never heard that shit before, but I'm like, this nigga weird and random, fool. I swear to God, it was an AA market in Inglewood, like where they shot the movie The Wood at. I'm like, that nigga weird for that.
She's just walking around like, hey,
he was an undercover detective or something.
Yeah, like he would just act like,
show me.
You know, Kendrick. I was like,
but you did.
But yeah, so it was. I don't know if he probably like, you know how some people they know you, but they don't want to sound like a fan or say where they saw you from, so they try to throw something out there.
Another combo.
Like
that's funny.
If I, you know, well, this is how fans greet me. They be like, you know, you look like that one dude that be doing those hood skits. I was like,
duh, it's me.
WattsHomieQuan. Yeah, him. I'm like, it is me. Bro, I knew that was you, bro. You funny as fuck. I watch all your videos every day. Nigga,
I watch your videos every day.
If you watch it every day, then you know it's my face. Yeah. Like, so I think it was that type of thing. I think he probably saw like a quick little snippet of me.
Try to break the ice with you.
Yeah. But if you listening, nigga, PG Lang, a campaign, get me on one of them.
Please.
There you go. Come on.
Yes.
Question, the name. WattsHomieQuan, did that originate from like a spoof kind of on Rich Homie Quan?
Not a spoof, really. Okay, so look, I was in high school. It was like I think my 11th grade year, my 12th grade year. Rich Homie Quan was like popping when him and Young Thug was tight. Like he was going
lifestyle
crazy. And then I was trying to figure out like an Instagram name, like, you know, and I'm like, what's gonna pop for me? Like, what's gonna give me a name? And cause my Instagram, that handle was trash before.
What was it?
Bro, I was on some bunk shit. I was like, my shit was like modern day Indian or some dumb shit like that. Because like I'm part Native American.
Amazing.
So I end up was like, yeah, that's corny as fuck. Let me change it. And then when his song came, I be feeling like the man when I walk through.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, I got it. Put where I'm from in my name. And put Quan. WattsHomieQuan. And it is wrong. So when I changed my Instagram, I did my first skit and it went viral. Because I had many more that I did post that didn't go viral, but the first one went viral was how gay members danced at a party. And I was at the grocery store and there was a kid. She was like, that's WattsHomieQuan. Can I get a picture? I said, oh, I like how that sounded. I stuck with it.
Yeah.
Fire.
Once you get it, you get it. It's
you
get stuck with it.
Yeah, like, nigga, that's my name. That's gonna be my name forever. Like, I'm gonna transition into my real name when I do like more serious acting.
Yeah.
But like, it just fit well.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to meet Rich Homie or interact with him at all?
No, I didn't get to meet him personally. But like,
R.I.P. by the way.
Yeah. R.I.P. man. When I was on Wild 'N Out, I got to see him perform on the show after the one I did.
Oh, okay. So because they like batch create. They like pre-record.
Yeah. So sometimes in Wild 'N Out, like they shoot 2 to 4 episodes a day. So he was on the second show and I got to see it, and then I had to hurry up and get in the shuttle to get back to my hotel room. But I got to see him there, and then it was another thing. I don't know if I can say his name, but the Diddler, when Diddy had Revolt TV, when he had Revolt TV, they had like a thing where the rappers come and perform and stuff, and I got to see him on Revolt
Live. Yeah. Oh, that's tight.
That's amazing, man.
All right, we got modern day Indian in here with us. Let's go into. You see how crazy that would have been? Yeah. It would have been great. Well, representation matters. I love it.
That's a wild name.
You have a tattoo. I'm seeing it on the screen. You have like a tattoo of. Yeah. What is it exactly?
It's a
Okay.
This is how. Wait, by the way, this is how you know he gets a lot of pro clubs. You see how he pulled the collar down?
So it's a I believe this is Crazy Horse. So it's a picture of a Native American chief. Crazy Horse.
Oh.
So when I pretty much like learned
about your heritage.
Yeah. So I went crazy over it, like in a sense, because it was something that I never like really knew like that. So when I was at school, I went to so I went to a few schools. I went to Westchester High School. Then I left. Went to College Ready No. 7 on 8th Ave and on Florence and 8th Ave. Then I went to a continuation school, say South Central, and basically we had a field trip where we was with Arun Gandhi's nephew. I forgot what his name was.
Wow.
And there was a lot of like historic figures in there and like Native Americans and stuff. And then I was talking to them about what like my mom told me and stuff like that, and they was like, "Oh, you're Apache," and then they was like giving me a whole lot of information. So I just started researching and this and that and the third. And I thought it was tight. So I got some Native American tattoos.
It's a part of you. Yeah. It's a part of you.
And then that's why the name came about. Then I was thinking about like, that shit corny. I need to change it. So I'm glad we made
Imagine what the skits would have been if he was still modern day.
It would have been like, you should go back and do one like like Indian in the cupboard. Like WattsHomieQuan in the cupboard.
I'll be fired.
That'll be
sick.
For
sure. All right, for sure. I'm a fucking around, man. We're gonna do it.
When you learned about that, is there anything that stuck out to you? Like, Dan, this is something that makes me feel really proud. I'm sure just clearly having the tats is amazing. But like, I guess, and it happens to any of us. We go back to the parts of Mexico where our parents are from. It's just something that it hits you harder. Like, okay, this is part of me because it was part of them. You know. Is there something about that part of your heritage that makes you feel like, oh, okay?
Yeah, just knowing the history on how they were all killed, slaughtered, and everything was snatched away from them, and they're still fighting to this day for, even their own land and stuff like that. So when I started to hear about different stories and just seeing like the pain and stuff, I'm like, I always embraced like me being black for sure.
Yeah.
But knowing the Native American stuff, I'm like, damn, like that's crazy because you don't really hear about it so much in history school or something. So you don't like really know. So when I like heard it, I was like, damn,
it's
that's crazy. Yeah. So it's like, all right, gotta honor every part of who I am,
who you are. Yeah.
So
did you watch Killers of the Flower Moon?
Oh yeah.
That was crazy, right?
An amazing film. Yeah, long as hell.
Yeah,
but it really showed me.
With Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and what's my guy name? Robert De Niro, amazing actor. Like watching that film, I was like, damn, it made me angry watching it because I'm like, bro, like
they did them so foul,
bro, like poison all these people, all these mysterious deaths out of nowhere. Like it was sick, but it was a wonderful movie. But I kind of feel like half and half about it because I'm like, nigga, you talking about what you did, but you making money off of what you did again.
I get you.
But
because
they had a native actress that was like, the leading
girl,
leading role, but that's still not enough. It's like they should have really donated all that money to like Native Americans and stuff. Because I think it made a lot of money at the box office. It was a great movie.
Hell yeah.
So I know you do a lot of like the comedy stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself in the future taking more serious roles?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because pretty much that's what I want to do. Like the comedy was the thing that was natural to me that pretty much got everybody to know who I am. But now I'm branching off of doing like the serious shit. That's why I did the short film. And I did I forgot the name of the song, but I think it's called "Call Me" by Reason. I had did a serious scene.
I did see that,
where I had to rap his lyrics, and it was like a serious scene. I have a scene in a movie called Bosco Movie, and it's with me, Tyrese Gibson, Vivica A. Fox, DC Young Fly, and quite a few more amazing actors and actresses. And it's on Peacock. I'm trying to see what else I've done.
It's on Peacock right now?
Yeah, it's on Peacock right now.
Fire.
When you're filming with Tyrese, are you like, what's up?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even see that nigga that day.
That could have been a moment.
I know, but I worked with him before years ago.
Oh, okay.
But they cut my scene out the video. But it was like,
because he's a clown too. He came in.
He's funny.
Wow, man.
Yo, he came in here and he roasted all of us. He roasted me for like 30 minutes. All of us.
You should have told that nigga that's why your lips always ashy. You should have got him.
All right, now see, there are things that we will not say. But you could say that.
I don't know if Maximo could say that. Yeah.
No, but Tyrese is dope because me seeing him in Baby Boy and seeing him do a cameo on a Martin show younger, it was pretty dope. And then like the park that I used to be in the summer day camp, Ted Watkins Park, he used to be at Ted Watkins Park, used to be in a program. And then I had cousins that went to Locke High School with him. So I always heard stories about him. And I was just fascinated because it's like a person from your city made it. And like that's the only person that you could look at to see a way out for yourself.
For sure,
it was cool.
Fast and Furious.
Same stomping grounds you're stomping to.
Yeah, so it just felt cool. But like I never had like that one-on-one with bro, or I don't even know if he know who I am or not. But really,
probably.
We'll see. But like he's a cool cat.
And if he doesn't, then just tell him how you can act like that.
You cold with the lines, bro. I don't think people realize that's a song.
He's been practicing.
Yeah, man.
But what else you got in store right now going on?
A little bit of everything, man. Directing, more acting opportunities.
I know you just came out in the Ray Vaughn video as well, right?
Yeah. That's dope.
Talk about that. How was the experience?
Shout out Ray Vaughn.
Man, shout out Ray Vaughn. Shout out TDE. Shout out everybody on staff. It was a dope ass experience because I knew Ray Vaughn before he even got signed to TDE. Like I was a fan of him doing the freestyle videos in his car.
Dope.
Like he used to rap all the time. I used to like repost him. Like, bro, it's dope. So for it to come back as a full circle moment, it felt dope. Like he just was like, look, I got this video I want you to do, and then I was like, all right. But the time he hit me, I had just came back from the doctor and they told me that I had the flu. So I was like, bro, I can't do it. He was like, fuck, all right. He like, all right, I'm finna, he said, I'm finna go out of state, then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna lock in with you. I was like, all right. So I'm like, the opportunity was gone. I didn't think it was gonna come back. But he was like, but he was like, you know what? Look, I got another video I want you to do. And then he was like, I want you to play my big homie. I'm like, got it. Cool, got it. And so we got on set. We started like playing around with the lines. He laughed a little bit, like, all right, let me get serious. So we did it, and it came out fire, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's a certain standard when it comes to TDE videos.
For sure.
Like the creativity, the whoever shoots it, the fucking like color grade, just the genius of it all. Like, and I was like, damn, bro, like I'm in a video that got the TDE stamp on it. Like I'm cool, bro. Like
legit.
It's a certain it's a certain things that I have on my bucket list to be like, nigga, I just went to Top House yesterday, and when I tell you, I'm like, bro, I ain't working hard enough, bro.
That'll show you.
It's motivation like a mug. So just being around greatness and knowing that, like, bro, I'm just a dude from Watts. I don't have no special privilege or nothing. I just work and it's getting me here. So I'm just thankful for everything.
Is working with TD and going to Top's house also like a full circle moment since they're from Watts as well?
Hell yeah, because look, it's funny. I first met Top at a TDE Christmas concert.
Okay.
And this was like 2015, 2016, and he didn't know who I was. I'm like, can I get a picture? He took a picture with me and stuff. And I think like probably like a year or two after that, they started recognizing me more and more and more and more. And nigga, Kendrick always gotta say, get Top on the phone. Niggas can't talk to Top like that. So for him to be like, hey, I want you to come to the house and film something, and boom, boom, boom. Wait, what? So I went. It was just like crazy, like just knowing that, like, damn, this cat from here that made it, that's big, like, and see me, and I'm big in the city that everybody knows me, but not like a DC or Drewski or whatever. But the fact that bro saw that, like, you know what, come down and do something for us, like that shit is like, I don't know. It's like I still don't know how to feel about it fully.
Just confirming that you're meant to be here and you got so much more to go.
Yep, come on.
WattsHomieQuan, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
For whatever you have, Power 106 is right here for you. And brown bag doors are always open for you, bro.
Facts.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Whenever the directing thing pops off, though, you gotta come back and we gotta talk about whatever it is.
For sure. Because
we're really excited to see that, bro.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
And I know you're not gonna do it. You can only but give it the best effort because I could see what you're inspired by. You're not gonna give anything less than that.
Come on, man. Thank you.
And if you want to cast a young male Latino
or two,
good one.
Latina is right here.
I could clean a house.
Hablamos español. Sí.
I could be a gardener.
I could drive an ice cream truck.
You know, Duno's not the only Mexican in LA.
I'll sell some of those.
I got y'all. Look, I'm gonna say this.
I can have a stand.
Look, all I need. I can have a stand. Look, all I need.
Southsider.
No, don't.
Chill, Victor.
All I need is some fire ass food, bro. Give me some fire ass food, and y'all good.
Okay, so I could be a taco person.
Tacos.
No, you ain't got it. Look. No,
we don't.
You ain't gotta cook.
Hold on,
what do you like?
We don't just carry enchiladas in our pockets.
But I'm saying like this.
Hold on, let me just get this torta out. I know.
But I'm saying this.
Hold on, my loncheras parked outside.
Hey, Tío, that's what he meant. Casada.
But this is what I'm saying. It's like
Ellos
this.
le ponen queso, no sé por qué.
Look, but I'm saying, being in LA, it's really hard to find like authentic food like that.
Yeah.
Like it's watered down low key. So I know like nigga, y'all abuelita.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Fire.
want
So, like, hook me
You
up.
want the real orange
I
rice.
want the real. I want to come to the
Gotcha.
house. I want to
Yeah.
I want to be there next to the Jesus pictures and the candles.
Yeah.
I want to sit right there and eat. I never had pozole at all. I want it.
WattsHomieQuan tries
missing
pozole.
out.
We need to do that.
Hey, but I love bianicos. I love
Yes.
that. Fire as
Fire,
fuck.
That's bomb.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like
We're
fuck
doing
with
it.
me.
We'll make
Yeah.
it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
come
gonna
on.
make it
And then we
happen.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
From Tuesday to Tuesday, bro. What happened for the pozole? Okay.
Where's the bionico?
What's on me, Quan?
Let's go.
Sparrow 106 Brown Bag. This family, okay? We don't go nowhere.